I'm gonna get our bike and go on a bike ride. We got a Flatline 1 Haro. I think it was like $650. Y'all are cooking out? What you making?
Nothing but the finest German tube steaks.
German tube steaks?
Yeah, actually, Hebrew steaks.
Do you shop at Walmart at all?
Not really.
Okay, that's good, because they've had a lot of, there's someone on TikTok that went really viral. They went to 3 or 4 different Walmarts, and they have ham, chicken, beef. The guy brought a weight, and it put on the produce scale to see how accurate it was, and it was accurate. And he was weighing these meats that were $4 or $5 or 4 or 5 pounds a package that were weighing at like 2 pounds, and they were charging for the whole amount.
Really?
He went to a bunch of different Walmarts too.
I pay too much for food, but I usually buy good stuff.
No, yeah, you have to. You have to. But I was just gonna warn you to stay away from Walmart if you do go there or anywhere. Use the produce scales and weigh it before you pay for it. A lot of people use the self-checkout, so they just pay for it and go.
Well, you know what? That's what some people say. You're too broke to pay attention.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
Attention, you're gonna go broke.
Right? And paying 3 times more for the amount of beef you're getting.
Josh, I know you're eating healthy, and you know what? That saves you money because it saves you money on the back end with medical bills and all
I haven't gone to the doctor in like a year and a few months.
Yeah, so you don't see it, but why not be healthy? Right?
Yeah. A lot of people are like, yeah, it's expensive, but once you factor in not buying
Pharmaceuticals,
the
doctor's appointments,
all of that on top of people are like, oh, eating like meat and stuff is expensive, but when you cut out like the junk food and like stopping in the at the Starbucks because you don't have energy because your food is making you tired because all the carbs and all that stuff, all that, take that out, you're paying the same amount anyways.
I think so. Choose your hard.
Right. Well, you guys enjoy your tube steaks.
You enjoy the
I'm going on a bike ride, so
weather.
yeah, it's supposed to be 55 tomorrow, so that'll be nice.
What are you doing tomorrow?
I have a
From like 4 to 7.
that's bad timing. I have a interview at Rock and Mortgage Fieldhouse at 5, and I have Bible study at 7. After 8
Change oil?
you
Want me to wait until Wednesday?
tomorrow Wednesday.
Or Thursday?
Thursday, yeah, I could, yeah, what time Thursday?
I don't know, around 5?
Yeah, that works.
4:35?
Yeah.
Subaru. It's probably set up exactly the same as yours.
Okay, send me a text.
Alright.
Just so I remember.
Alright.
Alright, I'll see you later. Alright. We are going somewhere. Don't know where, but we're going. It's been all winter since I rode a bike. So I'm sitting here trying to relearn the maneuvering of no handles on the handlebars. Let's get it. The balance. Oh, yeah, I don't want to die. I'm gonna just hold on. We're going somewhere. We got the Harding Middle School. I went there for 1 year and I failed because yeah, we didn't do any homework because when we came from elementary school, 5th grade, they didn't make us do homework. So when I went to that prison looking school, it really does look like a prison. My dad always said that they tore down McKinley and they built Harding. But we're gonna go up to my elementary school to show y'all where that elementary school was. They got an event going on or something? School bus? What time is it? It's like 7 o'clock. Yeah, what's going on? I wonder what they got going on in there. Yeah, we don't really have much battery because I was recording some Script Daddy review. So my glasses died, unfortunately. So we're gonna record on the phone here. You're not gonna see like the POV, but you'll see our hair looking messed up from the wind. But we are just gonna show you what I was talking about on the glasses. The middle school I went to was Hayes. Sorry, I said middle school. I meant elementary school. I'm gonna stop here, and we're just gonna show you our elementary school we went to. So Hayes Hayes Elementary right there. We got a big field here, and we used to play football. We used to run routes here, and then we would play catch. The teachers would throw the ball and all that stuff. It's really, really nice out. I mean, it's a little chilly, but it's super nice. I cannot wait till summer so I can ride the bike more. I did notice that my my handle grip got a little nick in it, and it's kind of peeling on the little corner, but we digress. The bike is 2 years old, so it's not going to be in mint perfect condition, and I think it might be due to the one day we fell off the bike because we hit a little curb, and the bike like handlebars turned sideways, and we you know ate dirt. And it was one day when we were riding on our way to work. It was a little over 2 years ago, actually, because it was before we had gotten our car. Actually, it might be actually close to 3 years now, because we had our Civic for 2 years, and the Honda Civic, it lasted us a good 2 years before we traded it in. Now we have a Subaru Crosstrek. We got the Civic 2 Novembers ago, so it's been 2 years and 3 months since I had that car, and I got this bike the beginning of that year of November, so I want to say like February time. So 3 years. Yeah, it's been a long day. I've been up since 5, and I'm running off of 5 hours of sleep, so forgive me if I am a little bit brain boozled, but we are just strolling down the road. We're gonna get home. My mom's making tacos, carnivore tacos. This is gonna be my one cheat day with normal dairy. I've been drinking goat milk dairy because it has more of the immunoglobules in it. Immunoglobules in it. Blah 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 gibberish. And it is supposed to be, shout out to the USPS guy, but the immunoglobules are supposed to be less inflammatory, and it's supposed to be anti-inflammatory. But the goat milk is like $12 a half gallon, so it's like $12 a week, and I'm trying to make it last the whole week. It's been 3 days and it's half gone. So we gotta really be conscious of how much we're drinking, how much we're using. But I've been drinking it for 3 days, and there's no inflammation in my back like it was when I was drinking normal dairy for 3 days. So that's good. But we're gonna stop you here because we don't want to run out of room. We're gonna get back to you shortly. We are back. Y'all probably can't tell, but these glasses are blue, like a dark navy blue. I like them. They look shiny. I like that. But we are gonna stop up here at Wagar Park. We're gonna give my buddy Antonio, if he's watching this video, we're gonna give him a little update on what the park is looking like, because he hasn't been here since he moved out of Lakewood. And this park, we used to go up to this park like every single day. So we're gonna go ahead. I'm gonna get our bike here parked in the little bike rack, and we're gonna just give you a little tour of the park, Antonio, because this was our like childhood park. Because you can't really see it, but over there is Silver Coast, and that was the apartment building that he grew up in. And well, I don't quite know if he grew up there, but the whole like 9 years of him living in Lakewood, or however many years, he always lived there. Granny lived over there, and she was always on it. I ain't gonna lie, they were always up on the little metal banister that I tripped and ate face over. They always would sit up there and talk their BS with their peoples every single day of the summer. But this is what the park is looking like now. They got a water fountain, water bottle fountain. They got the basketball court. And for the reference, there used to be now it's just open, but there used to be a tennis court right here, and you would walk over here. It's this whole, from where the like grass is here, all the way around. It was like a fence, and there was a little ditch in here. Now it's just open. It's more of like an actual park. They got benches. They got the basketball hoop. And then they got like a cement wall. All open to the street. And then they got the park with the slides. And then they got like a thing here with benches and more slides and little stuff here. They got this like walkway in the middle here now, this circular thing. Also, over here, there's like a railing that goes all the way around. We're gonna walk over here. So, they got this like, this patio type of thing here. This is the street, brother. Like the church we used to chill. We used to chill over here in the little thing over here in the summer to get away from the heat, like shade. Here's the little 3-stair we used to skateboard on. And then this is the walkway. This is the street. It's blocked off. There's a bike rider. It's blocked off there too. There goes Park Place. So you can't even like walk down the road no more. You can't drive down the road. You can't do none of that because the road isn't there, brother. It's just a little like a big old patio now. I like it. It's a cool little park now. They did some changes, but honestly, it's more open and it's, you know, a little better in my opinion. Obviously, the memories and stuff, like where I'm standing here, right here, used to be like a big old orange slide. I think it was orange. It was either orange or green. I think it was orange actually. Yeah, but that's not here no more. And yeah, there's a big old. Oh, this is pretty cool. I didn't notice that. I didn't notice this. Wagar Place, or Wagar Park. 2 Wagar Park, and it's got lights underneath. That's pretty cool. We're gonna stroll along to Silver Coast now. We're gonna show you what that's looking like, Mr. Tonio, because Silver Coast changed a little bit too. Not like crazy, but they did change. As you can tell, this place is still here with the, you know, shower doors and all that stuff. They still got that there. This is still here. Still the same, still the same, still the same. Stop ourselves. Silver Coast, they basically they tore down the building next to it, the abandoned building, and it's more open now. And the land is still for sale. They replaced all the doors. They got more updated doors and stuff, locks and all that. Still the same outside building, but it's just a little nicer on the inside of those areas. But the land is still for sale there. More open. We're gonna take a stroll up the Silver Coast parking lot here. We're gonna take a little trip down memory lane here. This is where the family used to chill at. My buddy used to live here, and he hasn't been here in so long, so I was just showing him that they changed a lot of stuff. Some buildings are gone and all that. He lived in these apartments his whole childhood, so okay. I was going around doing like a little bit of a little video. Yeah, I was doing like a bike riding video, and then my meta glasses died, so now I'm just recording on the phone there. But how's your night going, brother?
Not bad, man.
Hey, buddy.
Taking him out potty training.
Right. Enjoying the weather.
Yeah, have a good one, bro.
You as well, brother. I wasn't gonna record a random guy's face because, you know, people don't like being, you know, recorded and all that stuff. So he just asked, you know, how the night was going and all that. that's what I was doing. So I just explained to him I'm recording a little vlog video. But yeah, as you saw before he came out cut, that little tiny banister, which is like maybe 1.5 feet off the ground, I was running and there was a rock pile. And long story short, Antonio made it over. I slipped on the rock pile and I didn't make it over. I ate face on the concrete, but it was what it was. We used to go to the subway over here all the time. It's still there. Sign is not lit up, maybe because they can't afford to or it's broken, but everything is still there. Coin Laundry, Express, Subway, O'Donnell's Pub. Still these apartment buildings here. Although I think O'Donnell's Pub was named something different before. I could be wrong, but we are gonna be nonetheless on our way home so we can eat some dinner, and yeah, we'll see you guys shortly. Living on the edge, brother. Crossing the street, crossing the street. Ooh, Kia, $8 million. Speed bump, speed bump. Ooh. Anticlimactic. Someone's smoking a reefer out here, brother. I can smell it. Maybe it's the guy in the UPS. Who knows? But there goes my mom's green Subi booby. Let's get in the house. The Mike Wazowski mobile. And then we got my cross trek in the back. Oops.